They're in the gate and they're off. Very slow to go from the stalls is Regal Reality, who surrenders 2 or 3 lengths to the main body of the field and now is playing catch-up at the back of the pack with Soto Sizzler. The early pace is put up by Victory Chime in the very early stages. Passion and Glory races in second. 2 lengths away, Adabe is in third. Harrovian on the outside in fourth. Fox's Tails next, followed by Soto Sizzler and the very slow starting Regal Reality at the back of the field as they race now with 7.5 furlongs to go. Victory Chime, a lead now opening up to 1.5 lengths. Around the dogleg turn, Passion and Glory races in second. Adabe is in third with Harrovian to his outside. Soto Sizzler pushing up towards the inside with Fox's Tails, and still the back markers Regal Reality in the hands of Ryan Moore as they go into the far turn, and it's Ross Orion and Victory Chime who have the lead in the Davis Insurance Services Gala Stakes at halfway. Victory Chime by 1.5 lengths. It's Passion and Glory in second. Soto Sizzler continues to improve his position. He now moves into third on the inside of Adabe. Then Fox's Tails alongside of Harrovian, who's been shuffled back, and Regal Reality is still the back marker. They make the turn in with just over 3 furlongs to go. Victory Chime on the rail, now by only a neck. To his outside is Passion and Glory, and wider still Adabe, who's got clear sailing. He's followed into the race by Fox's Tails and also by Harrovian. To the inside rail, Soto Sizzler looking for room. Regal Reality still is last. Going on now, Passion and Glory with 1.5 furlongs to go. Adabe is hard driven now into second. Harrovian down the outside. Fox's Tails had to change lanes to the inside. Regal Reality is picking up. It's Passion and Glory who has the lead with another 1/2 furlong to go. Passion and Glory by 1.5 lengths. Regal Reality tries to close, but it's Passion and Glory who wins the Gala Stakes. A record 4th win in the race for trainer Saeed bin Suroor. It was Passion and Glory who got the better of Regal Reality, and Adabe back in third.
Passion and Glory at 5-1 wins for Hollie, Doyle and Saeed bin Suroor, beating Regal Reality into second, and that horse was a 7-2 short, 7 ran. Good winning time here from Passion and Glory, who was coming back off a little bit of a layoff. Last seen running over 2 miles on Dubai World Cup night. Didn't stay that far, but back to 1.25 miles here. He always travelled strongly. He struck for home 2 out and was not for catching Regal Reality. Missed the break as he can these days, but he came home okay into second place. And Adabe, the favourite, well, he probably didn't really act and let himself down on the fast ground.
The third and final listed race of the day, which was the Gala Stakes, has been won by Passion and Glory. First run back since Dubai. Hollie Doyle riding the horse for the first time on the track. What was your assessment? That looked quite impressive.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that performance, to be honest. Obviously, he's stepping right back down in trip. He's pretty versatile trip and ground-wise, but 10 would be his minimum. Obviously, Saeed's very straightforward to ride for, so I kind of knew what I wanted to do from the get-go. Yeah,
and from that perspective, did he feel, I mean, obviously he missed that engagement in the Brigadier Gerard earlier this season, but on the ground, everything seems to go very well.
Yeah, everything went very smooth. We went an even gallop, got a nice position, and he travelled well, and the further I was going, the better, so I made plenty of use of him because I didn't want to be tapped for toe like you can get done for that here at Sandown when you hit that rising ground. But he did everything I asked of him.
Well, there's no reason I wouldn't have thought, based on what he did this point onwards last year when it was Ascot and then obviously to the group race at Goodwood, and he finished third to the Arc winner actually in Germany. So on his European form, it's probably no real surprise what he's done there, is it?
No, it's probably calmer. Well, I know obviously it was a competitive renewal, but at calmer waters than what he has been running in. I mean, he's been to Dubai, Saudi, and like you say, Germany. So the only concern I had was, he's got some form on some slow ground over here, but obviously from being in Dubai and Saudi, he's pretty versatile.
That was the thing, I suppose. Some of the likes of Fox's Tails, Adabe, they were all probably horses that would have liked a little bit more juice, and if it wasn't to be for Adabe on the ground, it was an opportunity to exploit it, I suppose, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It was a real good opportunity for Adabe today, but these older horses need their going, and thankfully I was on a versatile one.
Last thing before you go, because I know you're done for the day, the ride on in the Dragon Stakes 2-year-olds race earlier, the ride on Eddie's Boy, how did you feel he ran today?
He ran well. He's continuing to back up his early promise that we know he had. he ran a solid race today. I mean, the winner was pretty impressive if you ask me. But no, for the minor money, he was third, beaten and next second, so it was good.
Great stuff. Safe journey home, and best of luck at Leicester tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Hollie.